Good morning and welcome everyone to the Unitarian Society of Santa Barbara on this very special morning. Now we are going to embrace a little joyful chaos this morning, so however you need to move to be comfortable in this space, whether you have 4 legs or 2 legs or wings, make yourselves comfortable, move in and out as needed, and we are going to begin by singing Enter, Rejoice, and Come In, number 361. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Rise if you, in body and spirit if you like.
Enter, rejoice, and come in. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Open your ears to the song. Open your ears to the song. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Open your hearts, everyone. Open your hearts, everyone. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Don't be afraid of some change. Don't be afraid of some change. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Enter, rejoice, and come in. Today will be a joyful day. Enter, rejoice, and come in.
My colleague, the Reverend Ian Riddell, wrote, "Come hoof and trunk and tail and horn and paw and wing and claw. Come bird and reptile, mammal born, all full of nature's law. Bring bark and crow and ribbit too, and silent stare and hiss. Bring purr and trill and warble too, and voice no ear can miss. We gather here, each life and all, to celebrate and sing, to honor creatures large and small. 'Tis holiness we bring." Welcome to the Unitarian Society of Santa Barbara. Welcome into this loving community of seekers of all shapes and sizes this morning, this place where we nurture wonder, where we inspire action, where we nurture wonder, inspire action, and forget the words when staring at the cutest goat on the planet. Welcome, Valentina. Welcome all Wiggles and all Wonderings. Welcome to all ages this morning. This is a multi-generational service, so kids of all ages are going to stay with us. There is childcare available in Star King. If at any point you want to go down there, you can move in and out as you please. I'm the Reverend Julia Hamilton. My pronouns are she, her, and I am delighted to be here with you on our second annual Blessing of the Animals service this spring. And we will also be offering a blessing out in the courtyard afterwards. So if you do have to get up and move out beforehand, you haven't missed it. We will offer that in both spaces. And whether you're joining us here in person or joining us online, whether you have an animal companion here with us this morning or not, you are welcome. And we would love to get to know you if you are visiting here with us this morning. We would love to have you fill out the visitor link online or stop by the guest book and find out more about this congregation and what we are up to. If this is your first service, you are in for a treat, and I invite you to come back next week when it'll be a little more human-focused. We do have a couple of things coming up that I want to let you know about, and we really want to let you know that there's a goat in the front if you haven't noticed already. One of our dogs has noticed that. There we go. We are a pluralistic community here at the Unitarian Society of Santa Barbara. And one of the ways we celebrate that pluralism is by diving deep into our own theologies. We are non-creedal. We don't tell you what to believe, but we nurture a space where we can explore our beliefs together. And if that sounds like a conversation you're interested in, sign up for our next Lunch and Learn with Charlotte Brigante. It's titled Your Personal Theology, and it's an opportunity to explore your own theology and where it is growing and leading you. Next Sunday, we are going to be celebrating Earth Day. We're putting the earth in Earth Day. So everyone is invited to bring a little bit of dirt with you from your garden, from your favorite spot, in a little container to participate in our Earth Day service next Sunday. And finally, if wildness and wiggles are your thing, you won't want to miss the dance that's coming up next weekend. Craig has a special invitation for us.
So, good morning. I'm Craig Woodman, and I'm here to remind us that next Friday, April 24th, is Let's Dance, our community dance party. We have a fabulous DJ who will be playing classic hits and modern favorites from 6 to 9 p.m. We're asking for a $5 donation, and kids are free. Non-alcoholic beverages and snacks will be on sale. And I want to tell you, you don't need a top hat. For sure, that's not where this dance is at. And I won't lie, you don't need a bow tie. You don't need a tuxedo or even a Speedo. So bring a partner or come alone. It doesn't matter. Just don't stay home. So take this chance to come to the dance. Thank you.
I invite us now to let ourselves become fully aware of the space this morning, of this community in which we gather as we ring our bell and let the sound connect us.
If you're joining us from home, where I suspect it's a lot calmer than it is in the sanctuary, and would like to participate, please type into the chat, "Chalice is lit," and the name of your city or town. While we cannot see the flames, we know they're burning bright throughout our far-flung community. The words for this morning's chalice lighting are by Mark Causey. We light this chalice, spark of the original flame of creation, to remind us that we all on this planet, the furred, the feathered, the finned, the scaled among us, and also the featherless bipeds, We are all made of the same star stuff and all share a common destiny. We all share the same hopes of a life free from harm and suffering, and the same aspirations of happiness, love, and flourishing, being able to express our own unique natures and capacities as best we may. We are just that many diverse perspectives from which the whole is seen and experienced. We are inextricably intertwined, interconnected, and interdependent, and it is good. Each week, we take a moment to reflect upon a good thing that's made our scared and scarred and troubled world just a tad better. And one of the nicest aspects of the good thing moment is reflecting on how we came to know about this special event or activity or person. This week's good thing came through a chain of personal connections. Something in an email publication she subscribes to caught Pam Flint Tambo's eye. Pam passed it along to Reverend Julia, who shared it with me so I could share it with you. I'm most grateful to both Pam and Reverend Julia for bringing it to my attention and encouraging me to consider it for this special Blessing of the Animals Sunday. Today's good thing comes to us from Shanley Hunt, part of a mother-daughter team who produces the Gedries newsletter. In a town in Poland, a short distance from Warsaw, humans built a road across a path that frogs have traversed for millennia as a migration route, thus turning an age-old spring ritual into a slaughter. Rather than ignore the carnage, which would have been very easy to do, on rainy evenings, the townspeople, often with their children in tow, don reflective vests, gloves, and headlamps, and carrying buckets, gently pick up the frogs, deposit them in the buckets, and ferry them across the road to safety. As Hunt says, somewhere in Poland, there are ordinary people in wet shoes participating in a form of goodness so pure and unremarkable that it almost feels radical. And she ends the piece with these words: "The world is still full of people who will head out in the dark for something breakable. It's still full of people who have not let cynicism flatten their capacity for care. It's still full of people who, when faced with suffering, do not wonder whether the creature in front of them is important enough to save. They just save it. And in a moment that is this coarse and noisy and mean, that feels more than a nice story. It feels like proof that there are still people among us who know exactly what it means to be human and are trying in the rain to live up to it."
Let us join together in song. We're going to sing All Creatures of the Earth and Sky. Number 203, we're going to sing the first 3 verses. Please rise in body and spirit.
Hallelujah,
We spend a lot of time here at the Unitarian Society imagining and working for a thriving world. We work for justice and compassion. We lift each other up. We wrestle with the hard things and we celebrate the good things together. We put love at the center of all we do. And this is why I have been looking forward so much to the blessing of the animal service this year, as I know many of you have too. Because sometimes when this world is a hard place, we need to be reminded that joy and love and compassion, they're not just something we're hoping to create in some future world, but they are part of our world here and now. And animals help us with that holy remembering. We need to remember that we humans are not alone in this grand experiment of living, and that when we say we need to love our neighbors, it's not just our human neighbors, but all those that fly and trot and swim and scamper alongside us. Some of you were here last year for our first blessing of the animal service here in the sanctuary, and I'm looking forward to welcoming those friends back. And for some of you, this may be your very first time doing a service like this. But the idea of a service like this, of a blessing of the animals, goes back as far as human history. People throughout history have recognized their interdependence with the animal world around us, and annual rituals of animal blessing have been part of religious traditions for as long as people have been around. In the Christian tradition, it's often connected to St. Francis of Assisi, a Catholic saint from the 13th century, who was known for going out into the countryside and preaching about how the God he believed in didn't just love people, but all living things. He would preach sermons to the birds and the bees and the wild things all around him. I've never preached a sermon to the bees, but maybe one day I'll give it a try, although I think liturgical dance is probably more the bees' thing than sermons. Some Unitarian Universalist congregations have been doing a service like this for decades, and this has now been joyfully embraced by this congregation. So let us embark on this very different Sunday together, with love and humor and goodwill, setting down for just an hour the fret and fever of the day to spend this time together.
I know this will be a success if Valentina doesn't jump around the pews. I love looking at her, though. This is Valentina, by the way. She's not a dog. Okay. It was slightly over a year ago, March 23rd to be exact, that I had the honor of, quote, speaking with you at UU's first Blessing of the Animals. I put speaking in quotation marks because it was as clear then as it is now that although it seems as if every day we learn about something amazing, or more likely alarming, about AI, no one and no machine has developed an interspecies version of Google Translate, at least not yet. Therefore, I have once again prevailed upon one of my human family, that's me, I'm part of the human family, to read my words to you. Ever hopeful, I trust that in the future, I or another member of the Worship Arts Team Animal Auxiliary will be able to speak for ourselves. Let me introduce myself. My name is Harpo Boychik Ariel Broidy, and I've been blessed to make my forever home in Santa Barbara since being rescued from a kill shelter in Bakersfield in November of 2019. I regularly attend online services, and I am, along with Archie Sutton and the late lovely Digit Altman, a founding member of the Justice and Equity Pet Team, where my special role is liaison with Sophia, the young daughter of the asylum-seeking family we're helping to support. I'm also part of the Love Squad, the people and pets who greet guests as they come through our gates for the Transgender Day of Visibility celebration. And although I'm only in the sanctuary one day a year, I feel like I'm an integral part of this beloved community. And as I glance out over the mixed species crowd today, I see so many of you who I know share this deep feeling. Several years ago, my humans learned about the Rainbow Bridge. Beloved pets who have left this world cross this bridge to a beautiful and peaceful meadow where they wait out the time until their special people arrive and they can journey on together. While heaven is not a concept that particularly resonates with our family, human or canine, we all draw a degree of comfort at the thought, however fanciful, that although our time together in this world is finite, we have an eternity of togetherness to look forward to. In my years as proprietor of Hotel Harpo, a home away from home for discerning canines, I've become quite intimate with the Rainbow Bridge. Most of the guests who stay at my hostelry quickly become friends, not just clients, and I know that Joan and Ellen have also established close relationships with both two-legged and four-legged habitués of the hotel. When one of these precious friends crosses the Rainbow Bridge, we're often the first to be notified. It's never easy to learn of the death of a dear friend, and watching the anguish of members of the human family is nothing short of heart-wrenching. What's equally heart-wrenching, however, is hearing humans say that the fur person they just lost will be the last one with whom they will ever share their love and their home. It's too hard, they say. How can I go through this heartbreak again? Why would I open myself up to so much pain? Or even more distressing, they hide their anguish behind pat phrases like, "She was just a dog," which just makes my blood boil. On some level, I guess because I've lived among humans for so long, I empathize with these raw emotions, because that's the way I feel about the primary people in my life. I'm also painfully aware that in many, if not most cases, humans tend to outlive their furry companions, and should you take a leap and invite another pet into your family, you will feel the steep pain again. Yet as sympathetic and as empathetic as I may be about the deep, deep sadness occasioned by the loss of a dear companion, there's another equally powerful fact that comes into play here. Shelters are overflowing with animals in desperate need of rescue. In far too many instances, these furry, sentient beings are marking the last days of their lives in cold metal cages with concrete floors. This is not something I heard about. This was my reality. The clock was indeed ticking, and were it not for, quite literally, the kindness of strangers, I would not be here with you today in this beautiful space celebrating the sacred blessing of animals. Before I came along, my new human family had experienced profound grief with the deaths of Madison and Mocha, the fur people who had previously shared their home and had crossed the Rainbow Bridge. While they never said it in my presence, I would not be all that surprised if they too had moments of thinking that the pain was too great to chance experiencing it again. But love, and love at first sight, I might add, something more powerful than either reason or fear, brought us together. I got a second chance at life, and Joan and Ellen embraced the risk of loving unconditionally with the full knowledge of potential loss. Before I veer any further into what is starting to resemble a public service announcement for the Humane Society or Spark Rescue, I want to end with a heartfelt plea. I'm confident that there's a dog, cat, bunny, bird, iguana out there just waiting for the right person to walk by the cage or kennel, stop to make eye contact, and know in an instant that they have room in their home, and most especially in their heart, to save a life. Often that life is their own. My fervent hope is to see many more loved and loving creatures, human and otherwise, at future blessings of the animals. Snuggle on.
Many thanks to Harpo for their wonderful words this morning. Charlotte, do you want to come up? And now if there's any kids who want to come forward and join Charlotte and I up here, you're invited, come on up. You can bring your animal friend with you, or you can come on up yourself. Anybody want to come up and join us?
And that slide that was up there just a minute ago of the super sweet face of the dog, if that one can go back up.
There we go.
This is my dog, Zeke.
You can come and sit down here with me.
Come on up. I'll sit down here too. Hello, family, furry families, and feathered family members. Got lots of good. We have birds in here this year, you all. Welcome. So this picture of this dog up here is my dog Zeke, and he was a guest at Hotel Harpo a couple of times too. But he passed away about a year ago, and he was 17 years old. And I miss him, but I have lots of happy memories of his time with our family. When he was a young dog, he loved to get other dogs to chase him. Loved it, especially his best friend, Snowy. And I think we have a picture of that up there too. You guys might want to go check out. Zeke would grab a ball or a stick, and one time he actually even grabbed a dead rabbit, but he would take this ball or stick or dead rabbit and tease Snowy with it until Snowy would chase him. But Zeke was really fast, and he could turn on a dime. That means he could turn really fast. So Snowy was able to maybe capture the tip of his tail every now and then, but he couldn't hold it for long. I loved watching Zeke run. He was so happy, and those memories make me smile. Julia, would you light a candle of memory for Zeke? Zeke, your presence in our world brought joy. May your memory be a blessing. Julia, you have a pet that passed away, don't you?
Yeah, I have a pet that I'm remembering this morning, my cat Smeagol. Yeah, Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, if any of you have watched The Lord of the Rings. Smeagol was Gollum's good side. And Smeagol lived for 19 years and was born in New York City and lived in a 5th floor walk-up apartment with us, and then moved with me to Boston when I was studying to be a minister, so would sit with me during all of my book reading and paper writing, and then moved to New Jersey where my daughter Cassia was born, and then moved all the way out here to California to Santa Barbara. Smeagol was a very adaptable cat and lived to a ripe old age of 19, and I still think about him often. I'm going to light a candle for Smeagol.
Yeah, Smeagol. Your presence in our world brought joy. May your memory be a blessing. So do any of you kids up here have a pet that passed away that you're missing? Yeah, Carver.
I had a pet, a dog, a poodle named Gito.
A poodle named Gito?
Yeah.
And do you have anything, a special memory about Gito?
I was pushing him with my toy plane, and then he bit me on my forehead.
Oh, he was pushing a toy plane and Gito bit him on his forehead. Gito, your presence in our world brought joy. May your memory be a blessing. Julia's gonna light a candle, yeah.
I had 8 stick bugs.
8 stick bugs, what? Well, there's some disagreement over here if it was 8 or 3 stick bugs, but do you have a memory about the stick bugs that you want to share?
They lived in a plastic box.
8 or 3 stick bugs who lived in a plastic box. Stick bugs, your presence in our world brought joy. May your memory be a blessing. Yes. A bird named Scarlet. Was there something special about Scarlet? She never bit them, unlike the dog here. That's a special thing. Scarlet, your presence in our world brought joy. May your memory be a blessing. Any other kids with lost pets? Well, I want to invite all of you who have had pets who have died. I want to invite you to tell us their name and speak it out loud. And Julia is going to light one more candle for all of our furry, feathered, and scaly beloved companions. Before we start, Joy has her hand up. Joy? Joy had a fish who passed away. Did your fish have a name? Bingo or Ringo? Bingo. Mingo, your presence in our world brought joy. May your memory be a blessing. And now for the rest of you, you can say your beloved pets' names out loud all together, and Julia will light one more candle of memory for all those wonderful pets. Their presence in our world brought us joy. May their memory be a blessing. Thank you all, and you may go back to your families with your furry companions.
We are going to sing together one more time. You can sing right where you are. You don't have to stand up or rise this time. We're going to sing number 175, We Celebrate the Web of Life. Animal blessings come in many forms, and our butterfly branch is one of the forms that it takes in our service each week. The migration of the monarch butterfly reminds us that migration is a natural part of living for many things, and that national borders are human constructs, not inherent in the earth. And the monarch is both migratory and local, living right here in Santa Barbara, returning generation after generation. And we are increasingly aware that we cannot take for granted their presence here among us as climate change threatens to change the migration patterns for us all. The fragility and beauty of the butterfly reminds us of the beauty and fragility of life and how we must protect and honor each other right here in our community. Each butterfly on this branch represents someone who was taken from our community by ICE over this past year. This week we add 9 monarchs to remember the 9 people abducted from Santa Barbara County over the past week. These are our friends and neighbors, and we ring our bell for each of them because we will not be silent while they are targeted for harassment and abuse.
Every Sunday, USSB donates 25% of our Sunday offering to support special projects and community partners that share our deepest values. This month, we're recognizing the first of the 3 outreach offering congregational selections for 2026-27, 805 UndocuFund. Launched in January 2018, 805 UndocuFund brought together immigrant-serving Central Coast organizations to support the thousands of people in our local immigrant community impacted by the Thomas Fire and Montecito mudslides, because undocumented residents are ineligible for millions of dollars in disaster and other support made available to everybody else. Over the years, individuals and organizations have joined the efforts to support 805 UndocuFund's vision of a future where undocumented individuals and families thrive in a region without systemic inequalities, have equitable access to resources to rebuild their lives with dignity after disaster, are offered some relief from the government's inhumane immigration policies, and their voices and lived experiences are centered in all decision-making. Please give as generously as you can to help 805 UndocuFund continue to be a lifeline for our immigrant neighbors. For those of you at home, the text to give number appears on your screen. And please join with me in saying the affirmation of gratitude and giving. Let us be grateful when we are able to give, for many do not have that privilege. Let us be grateful for those who share their gifts with us, for we are enriched by their giving. And let us be grateful even for our needs, so that we may learn from the generosity of others.
We're about to sing All God's Critters Have a Place in the Choir. You and your animals are welcome to join along with their hoots and howls.
And while the choir sings, in just a moment, we are going to have a slideshow of the pictures that you all sent in of your furry friends who are at home, resting easy with us, but here with us in spirit. Our animal blessing. We are here at this moment where in just a minute we're going to give you instructions on how to come forward. But I thought I'd set the stage with this poem by Denise Levertov called Come into Animal Presence. Come into animal presence. No man is so guileless as the serpent. The lonely white rabbit on the roof is a star twitching its ears at the rain. The llama, intricately folding its hind legs to be seated, not disdains, but mildly disregards human approval. What joy when the insouciant armadillo glances at us and doesn't quicken his trotting across the track and into the palm brush. What is this joy? That no animal falters but knows what it must do, that the snake has no blemish, that the rabbit inspects his strange surroundings in white star silence. The llama rests in dignity. The armadillo has some intention to pursue in the palm forest. Those who were sacred have remained so. Holiness does not dissolve. It is a presence of bronze. Only the sight that saw it faltered and turned away from it. An old joy returns in holy presence. We are here to acknowledge the old joy of holy presence in the animals among us. So now is the time when we will bless our animal companions. All are welcome. This ceremony acknowledges that our lives are made richer by all the creatures who inhabit the earth with us. Blessings are not just something we offer to the animals themselves, they're ways of recognizing that they also bless us with their loyalty, their playfulness, and their quiet wisdom. Whether they're pets in the home or animals in the wild or the stuffed animals that bring us comfort, they are part of this web of life, and today we honor them. So just a moment, we're going to invite you to bring your animal forward, starting here, coming through the center. Charlotte and I will be on both sides, so you can go to either side. We'll have kind of 2 stations for animal blessings. Come up front and then return back to your pew along this side. And after we've blessed all the animals in the physical sanctuary, we'll take a moment to bless the animals who are joining us in our online sanctuary as well. So at this point, and Heather, would you be so kind as to maybe just play just very gently underneath this? Thank you. Please come on forward and bring your animals up for a blessing. What is their name? Cleo. Cleo. May your life be long. You are a blessing to us. Sadie. Sadie, may your life be a blessing. May your life be long and joyful. Who is this? Coco. Coco, your life is a blessing in this world. May your life be long and joyful. Who is this? Magic and Mamba and Kobe. Kobe, you are a blessing. You are here with us in spirit, and your lives be long and joyful. Who is this here this morning? Nala, your life is a blessing in this world. Maybe it be long and joyful. Snoopy, your life is a blessing in this world. May it be long and joyful. Harpo, thank you for your words this morning. Your life is a blessing in this world. May it be long and joyful. This is Rio, your life is a blessing in this world. May it be long and joyful. And Rio's friend, your life is a blessing in this world too. May it be long and joyful with your animal companions. And who are these? Mocha and Bella, your lives are blessings in this world, and may they be long and joyful. And who is this? Mango. Your life is such a blessing in this world. May it be long and joyful. Oh, I like kisses. And who are these creatures? Sunrise and sunset, our feathered friends here with us this morning. Your lives are blessing in this world. May they be long and joyful. And this is Hopi, Sunrise and Sunset's friend. Hopi, your life is a blessing in this world, and may it be long and joyful. Hey, Jude. Boy, aren't you full of energy? Your life is a joyful blessing in this world. May you have a long and happy life with your family. Hi. Juno, you are a blessing in this world in so many ways. May your life be long and joyful. Thank you for all your service, Juno. Summer, your life is a blessing in this world. May it be long and joyful. You are, yeah. Luna, this is my sweet Luna. Luna, your life is such a blessing in my world and in the world. May it be long and joyful. Snowflake, you're here with us in spirit. Your life is a blessing in this world. May it be long and joyful. Who is this? Harvey, your life is a blessing in this world and in this family. May it be long and joyful. Yeah, good dog. Hi, Zane. Do you want to, yes? Who is this? They have names? Oh, this is Eva and a collection of small critters in the palm of my hand. You are a blessing in this world. May you bring joy to your friends. There you go. Who is this? Snowflake. Sophie. Oh, Sophie. Hi, Sophie. You are a blessing in this family's life and in the world. May your life be long and joyful. Asha, you are here with us in spirit, and may you be a blessing in this world. May your life be long and joyful. Hannah, you are a joy and blessing in this world. May your life be long and joyful.
It was.
Oh, with us in spirit. Max, you are a blessing in this world, sweet kitty, and may your life be long and joyful. Oh my goodness. Whompers, a kitty. May your life be long and joyful. You are a blessing in this world, Whompers. Who is this? Tribbo. You are a blessing in this world, Tribbo. May your life be long and joyful. Yes. Good boy. Hi, come on up. Sure. Who are these folks this morning? This is Rosie. Rosie, you are a blessing in this world. May your life be long and joyful. And who is this? Daisy, Rosie's sister, you are a blessing in this world too. May your life be long and joyful. And who is this? Chewy. Hi, Chewy, sweet. You are a blessing in this world, Chewy. May your life be long and joyful. Yes. Louie, I love your shirt. You are a blessing in this world, Louie. May your life be long and joyful with your family. Kingston, it's so nice to see you again, my friend Kingston. You are a blessing in this world. May your life be long and joyful. Soul, sweet kitty, your life is a blessing in this world. May it be long and joyful. All right, who is this? Piggles? Oh, may your life be long and joyful, Piggles. You are a blessing in this family and in this world. Tupper, you are a brave kitty, and you are a blessing in this world. May your life be long and joyful. Cooper and Bernie, two sweet cats. Your lives are a blessing in this world, and may they be long and joyful. Oh, and we have a kitty companion for Juno here. Who is this? Kitty is Kitty's name, and Kitty is a blessing in this world. May your life be long and joyful. And this is dear Brody. Brody is a blessing in your life and in this world. We are so grateful that he could be here with us and share his love. His 3 favorite toys and some of his fur. I'm so glad Brody's here with us in spirit today. Lloyd, sweet kitty Lloyd, your life is a blessing. May it be long and joyful. And so who are these kitties? Coco and Sandia. You are from Panama. You've traveled a long way to be a blessing here in this community with us, and may your lives be long and joyful. Are there any other animals here in this space that would like... Valentina's sleeping, so I'm going to come over here. Valentina has become one of our favorite animal auxiliary members here at the Unitarian Society. Valentina, your life is a blessing in this world, and may it be long and joyful and full of good things to eat. And so now, if you are joining us online and you have your animal friend nearby, go ahead and just put your hand on your animal companion. Those of us here in the space, we can put our hands over our hearts and feel the blessing of this community flowing to you wherever you are. And we say to all of our animal friends, near and far, may your presence in this world be a blessing, and may your life be a long and joyful one. So it may it be so. Blessed be, and amen. We have gathered here to acknowledge the old joy of the holy presence of animals among us, to pause and respect the differences between us while appreciating the relationships that are possible, amazingly, miraculously possible across different species. Our interdependence, which is as old as humanity itself. It is at once deep respect and playful delight that come to the surface when we are in the presence of animals. And so we are reminded today to ask blessings of our animal friends just as we have blessed them, to ask forgiveness for the ways we may have caused harm and hurt, to recommit to the dream of a thriving world, or to put it in another way, may we be the people our dog thinks that we are. May we be the peace that our cat finds in our lap. May we be the liberation that a bird feels taking flight. May we be the joy of the baby goat leaping in the spring. May the gift of animal presence live within us and among us, always. Now we are going to sing one more time from You I Receive, and we're going to sing this 3 times in 3 different ways. The first time we're just going to sing it all through together. The second time I want you to sing it to the animal friends who are here in the room with us. And the third time I want you to face each other. So this side face that way and this side face that way, and sing it to each other, all right? Let's rise in body and spirit and sing from You I Receive. So stay right where you are. You can put your hand over your heart or your paw in the paw of the person next to you if you have their permission, or you can just hold your hands open or your paws up in the air, however it is that you get connected to one another this morning. And as you go out into this beautiful and heartbreaking world, may the light of love shine upon you, out from within you, be gracious unto you, and bring you peace. For this is the day we are given. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, and let us call out a blessing.